Merry Christmas, my name is Nicole. Thank you so much for joining me for this Merry Christmas mashup workout. What that means is we're going to do a minute each of cardio, resistance, and core, but we're going to mix it all up. I have two phrases that I'd like to spell that they're going to be repeated twice through. I'm going to spell Jesus is born and Christmas Day. And it comes from the inspiration of the meaning of Christmas, which can be found in the Bible. And some of the verses that refer to the meaning of Christmas can be found in the book of Matthew, starting in verse 18. And it says this, and I'll add a little bit of information to it to make sense of it, because some of the words can be slightly confusing. Now, the birth of Jesus Christ took place in this way. When his mother Mary had been betrothed to Joseph, so she was engaged, before they came together, in other words, before they had sex, she was found to be with child from the Holy Spirit. And her husband Joseph, so in those days when you're engaged, to be able to end an engagement, you literally had to have a divorce. It was extremely binding. So they would call him husband even though he wasn't yet. So anyways, and her husband Joseph, being a just man and unwilling to put her to shame, resolved to divorce her quietly. But as he considered these things, behold, an angel of the Lord appeared to him in a dream, saying, Joseph, son of David, do not fear to take Mary as your wife, for that which is conceived in her is from the Holy Spirit. She will bear a son, and you will call his name Jesus, for he will save his people from their sins. All this took place to fulfill what the Lord had spoken to the prophet. And this is what he said years before. Behold, the virgin shall conceive and bear a son, and they shall call his name Emmanuel, which means God with us. When Joseph woke from sleep, he did as the angel of the Lord commanded him. He took his wife, but he knew her not. In other words, he never had sex with her until she had given birth to a son, and he called his name Jesus. Thanks for joining me. Let's begin our warm-up. Thanks for joining me. Here comes your warm-up. We are spelling Jesus is born. What's the J? Well, right off the top, I'd like to take you to a jumping jack, but I understand that we need to be in low impact to get going. For most of us anyways, we don't want to jack right away. So, get yourself going side to side. I'm going to go through Jesus is born 2 different times in this workout. So the next time through, we'll add some more impact if you like. Well, again, everything is a minute long. So if you're okay to join me, it's totally up to you, but I have another 30 seconds here. Nice and light on your feet. You don't want to hear the landing clunk along. Okay, the next letter is E. What on earth are we going to do for that? It's actually harder than you think of an exercise. So we're going to do external hip rotation. So we're just going to stand, alternating knee lift, and yet we're going to bring our leg out to the side. So we have an external rotation. Looks like this. Join me when you want. Abs are nice and tight. Okay, take your arms out and in. Add a balance challenge to that. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Couple more alternating. Now just on your one leg, go for 8. That's a little bit harder to find my balance for some reason. 4 more. You kind of need grinding in that hip. I do. Oh my goodness. Other side. Again, abs are pulled in to help you balance. 4. You're just going to alternate. You have just 10 seconds left here to the letter S. The letter S, there are a few of them. We're going to squat. Alright, here we go. Down and up. Now as you come up, when you push your hips all the way forward and sit back in your heels and test yourself. Can you wiggle your toes? You want to push into your heels. Now from this, we're still in the letter S, but I'd like to take you to a step touch. You ready? Here we go, same arm, reach and pull. So you can try to see my head does not move up and down. Step wide, stay low. All the S's, step wide, stay low. J-E-S, U-S for Jesus. The U, well, later on I will change it into an up-down plank. For now in the warm-up, let's just go ducking under. With an uppercut here. Now you can add some resistance by flexing those arms and pretending you're punching into something. Now this is, hopefully you can see the letter U that I'm drawing with my head. You can see there's a bit of a toe tap happening. But from the side, watch. Bring the foot back more. Now lift it up. Give yourself a glute squeeze with the uppercut. Again, this is the U. You are awesome. Some very awesome. Then the next letter S. I'm going to pretend I have a rope and I'm going to skip. Not yet. Go for 10. Deep breath. Pretend you have that rope. Now, if you don't want to hop all the way up, go toe, heel, toe, heel. Okay? Now, think posture. Ears in line with your shoulders. Look, bend your knees when you come down. Coming up. What's going to move here? Very small shoulder movement. We've been skipping coming forward. What if you reverse your skip? Go back. Add a little bit of speed there. I've got 30 seconds. Yep, this is a warm-up. Haven't missed anything. You can march if you don't want to hop. That's Jesus. Now is I. Well, that's going to be an isometric hold. I'm going to hop, hold my knee up, and not move. So it's a balance challenge. With a little power. 4, 3, 2, watch. Hop and hold, hop and hold. Okay, the isometric hold when you have a contraction, but the muscle is not moving. Now, this is much of a hold. So I want you to do this at your own pace. Hop and hold a couple of seconds longer. And take note, you're jumping and your knee is slightly bent. And you're not, if you're wobbling, you can take some more time to set yourself. Get any arms you can. And pull those tummies tight. Hop, hop, hold, hold. Hop. Okay, 15 seconds. So I have the next letter S. We're going to be doing split lunge. I'm going to start that just with reverse lunges. 2 more. Here we go. Let's just do a reverse lunge to start because we are in that warm-up. Back knee toward the ground. Okay. Now, let's take this up into a little bit of power if you want. So instead of just doing split lunges the whole time, I'm going to do quick, quick, slow. Looks like this. Quick, quick, slow. Scissor, and then lunge. Scissor, scissor, split lunge. If you don't want to do the split lunge, you can see with your scissors, it's still the letter S, and the word is. 15 seconds. Then we're going to do the word born. Okay, B. I'm going to do butt kickers. Since it's a warm-up, I'm going to start with a hamstring curl. One more. Curl here. Let's go straight arm push back. Now the head could be up high, or you dip down because you're sitting more into this. Keep going. I welcome the core. Only while I'm working out. Other than this, I wish I was in Palm Springs or Hawaii. Now I've done the hamstring option for you at 30 seconds. It's a butt kicker if you'd like. So it's the B for born. Then O. What's an O? I'm out of here. No. O is going to be an oblique tilt. We're going to get standing though. All we're going to do is tilt side to side. 4, 3, step wide. Okay. Here we go, same side. Now, am I going to go fast? Well, not necessarily. It can kind of make you feel dizzy. Go at your own pace. I just want you to think, I'm going rib cage down on my pelvic bone. Okay, one more on this side, and then switch. Are you pulling your abs in? Of course you are. Are your knees straight? No. Just have a slight knee bend. So I'd like to go to the side again. Here we go. That's your O, so that's the oblique tilt. 2 more. And then switch. 2 more letters for born. It's a run. But before I do my run, let's just do knees up, okay? Here we go. Pull. Because I want to show you your low impact options. Then I'm going to go into a high knee run. Comfortable? Couple more. Then I'm going to run, okay? Any arms will do. If you don't want to go overhead, here's a better option perhaps. Now I can stay with a high knee run, or I can run 1, 2, 3 knee, which looks like this. 1, 2, 3 knee. So many options. It's my present to you for Christmas. The last letter coming is an N. It's going to be a narrow squat. 5. 1 more. Okay, squat. Now I showed you this before with that step touch. So you're narrow, and you reach down towards the feet, and then overhead. I get that your hips might not want to go narrow. Hey, go wide. If you don't like, let your toes go. Actually, out if that feels better. It's all your choice. Now, could I add on? Yes, I could. I would like to go up to the side leg. Squeeze your glutes now. So this is the last for Jesus born. We'll grab a sip of water, and we're going to focus on Christmas Day. Christmas Day is resistance and core. You get the feeling Jesus is born is more the cardio, yes? 2 more. And stay fini. You can walk it, have a minute here, that sip of water, and then get ready for your C for Christmas Day. What do you think the C is? Of course it's chest press. So it could have been a curtsy lunge. It's not. I need you on the floor. 2 weights, not up in line with your shoulders, in line with your chest. Pushing from here, knuckles to ceiling. Don't let your wrist cock back. We're going to add a bridge. You got 20 seconds till I go. Chest press bridge, feet hip width apart, scoot your butt close to your heels, as many reps as you want. Are you ready? Hips up and down, or you keep those hips up a little bit more. But the key is a full extension of those hips is what will activate your butt. No good if you keep your hips down, okay? Up. It's so cold outside, I don't know if you can see my breath. You probably can't, but I can. I just want you to push more with the middle part of your foot. You will do more reps if you're lifting a lighter weight. So don't follow my pace, find your own. The H, where I'm headed, I'm gonna be going into a high plank with a shoulder tap. 5. All right, weights are down. High plank, hands underneath your shoulders, on your toes. If you're on your knees, go ahead, lift up your heels and hold. Now, shoulder tap comes in, so alternate tap, tap. Woo! Maybe a little chilly on the plank. If it's a little difficult on your wrist or you don't want to be on the floor like this, option 1, you can go down to your elbows. Another option is for you to put your hands up on a chair. When you're elevated, take some of the pressure off the wrist, shoulders, make it a little easier. I am pushing into my heels. How much? 15 seconds. Good question, I can tell you one. Then an R, increasement. It is a reverse lunge with a bicep curl. 3, 2, get your weight. Reverse bicep. So we're going to tuck those knees down and then take it to a curl. My palms are in, I'm doing a hammer curl. If you'd rather do a regular curl, then you go pinky toward your shoulder. Keep going. Want to know what I was doing? I was checking to see if the record is on. Why? Oh, because I've done at least 3 workouts in the last week and a half. I've forgotten to push record. There are times I have redone 3/4 of the whole class, and that's really exhausting. So, hey, 10 seconds. Record is on, we're good. Then I'm gonna inchworm. One more for, here comes your eye. Christmas, inchworm. Walk out to plank. Come to side plank. Walk in and up. Walk, set the plank, go to side plank, and walk in. Again, if you want to come down to the knees, you can totally do that. But the side plank isn't going to feel good. So, we're going to just a regular plank. Stand, push those hips forward. Ask me what's coming next. I'm going to do a squat walk and an overhead or front press. Get weights for shoulders. This is a squat walk. This is a front raise. Combine that if you'd like. Now watch. Why? Out the door I go. Stay low. So if I had super heavy weights and I didn't want to lift both of them, 2 hands could be on one. Lots of core activation here, tummy tight. Thumb to ceiling or sky. 15 till the letter T for Christ. What do you think it is? Of course it's tricep. Let's do straight arm tricep press back. You can go a little bit heavier. Thumbs out. Lift. Now, if you're like me with tennis elbow, a straight arm is awful. So this arm feels okay. Straight. This arm does not, so I bend more. If you don't like this, you have an option of a 1-arm kickback or both. Please choose what you like. Ears in line with those shoulders. Don't follow me. That's just because this arm is a mess. 25 seconds. That's Christ. Now, what do we need? Some mass. What's the A? No, I mean what's the M? Man maker. That's like a burpee with weights. How do you feel about doing a man maker? You feel great? Good. Bicep curl and an overhead press into plank and renegade row. Ready? Here we go. So you're going to curl, press, squat, kick it out, row 2 times, hop it in, look forward, and then do the press again. So, if you're not a fan of putting down onto your hands on the weight, go ahead, take your hands off the weight, and then pick it up to row. Those of you that don't want to plank, can I just show you your option? Hinge. So I go curl, press, hinge, straight back, double arm row. Hopefully you got whatever you want to do for your man maker. Your Santa maker, your Mrs. Claus maker. We gotta go to the letter A in 10 seconds. Going to be an aerobic with deadlift. So get yourself 1 or 2 heavier weights. First of all, deadlift. Look forward, tailbone up, shoulder blades retract. Once you set that, how do I get an A? I go on one leg, and then I repeat the same leg. Heel to ceiling. So am I going to repeat the leg the whole time? Yes, I am. Can you please remember your leg? So personally, I'm going right leg. Say that to myself. Right leg goes up so I can remember the next time. Then the letter S is coming in 20 seconds for Christmas. I'm going to end up doing a side lunge and a side raise. One more, you're going to need those weights for your side raises. So, side lunge, side raise. Now, if you can go straight arm, thumb to ceiling, right on. That's going to be harder than if you're bending your elbow. But if, like me, you have issues, maybe bent elbow is your friend. Yeah, we need friends. Okay, now let's go double arm. Down towards the feet, thumbs up. So that's your Christmas. Now let's go to day in 30 seconds. What's your D gonna be? Down, down, up, up. You're gonna have no weight, but you're gonna go down on your knee. If you don't want it, you're gonna do lunge. Keep going, keep going. Just watch. You're gonna go down on your knees, then step forward and get up. Down, down, ready? Join me. Take your left leg, go back, left leg goes forward. Look, if you're not gonna do that, you can hold weights if you want, and you're just gonna hold the same leg lunge. So I got left leg. Make it harder if you want. Cross your hands. Harder if you want, prisoner arms. So this is for your day. 30 to the A. We're gonna need shoulder weights because I'm gonna do an Arnold press. Try to not let your head wobble. If you need a little extra help, you could push on your leg. That's a push up. Never hurt anybody. At least I don't think so. One more. Weights for shoulders. Arnold press. Palms face front. Arms out. Palms in and down. Okay? Elbows to shoulder height. Come out and down. Knees partly bent. Wiggle those toes. Nice. How about a little lower? Pull those abs in. 20 seconds till we have the Y in day. Gonna have no weight. I call them Y arms. Can you do me a favor? Put them down. Arms pull back. Thumbs back. This is the letter Y, right? Your Y, your capital Y. Now, let's add balance. Stand on your right foot. Take your heel towards your bum. Okay? As your arms pull back, your legs pull through. How you doing? How are those arms? 30 seconds? Yeah. So again, shoulders push away from the ears, as much distance as you can. Stay here in balance. 15. Then you have water, and we'll go back to Jesus is Lord. You'll be halfway through. 5, 2, 1. There you go. Water up. Walk it. So to recap, you're more into the cardio. You don't need your weights by. Unless you want to make this harder. Now I'm doing a jumping jack. Could I make it harder? Yeah. What I could do is I could jack like this with a weight going down and up. I'm probably going to add some weight into mine, but you don't have to. So just have it close by if you feel motivated for that. Also, when we do our oblique tilts, later on we can have 2 weights in our hands. FYI, 10 seconds till Jesus. He's coming back. Okay. So it's going to be jumping jacks for 1 minute. Again, you could tap side, regular jack, or here I go, okay? Please make sure you're looking forward. You got silent feet, right? Silent night and silent feet. 30. Last 15 till you do E. External hip rotation. So we're gonna hold the weight if you want. Last one. Okay, hip rotation. Now, hold in a bicep hold. Knee up, knee out. You don't want to hold the weight. You can put your hands on your hip. Try to see if you're dropping the hip. Keep them nice and still. Couple more alternating. Choose one leg. Go on that leg. Try not to touch your foot down. We're going to do 8 on each. 4. Back to that little hip line. Then I'll switch. Deep breath. There's 4. Then I have my first S. It's a step touch. I want you to see your options. Okay? You can add a curl to this. Remember your low. Now I'm going to do this actually for 30, and then I'm going to do a real skater. Add some power. The further you reach your arm away from your body, the more back you're going to bring in. So if you have a bad back, keep your elbows close to you. 5, I'm going to put that weight down and really skate. Here we go. Here I am. Skater. 20. Now with the U, last time I did the uppercut. This time I'm going to do plank. And I'm going to do up, down. So if you want cardio, more so, or not going down on the ground, stay with this. But if you want to come with me, up, down, is when you're on your elbows and go up on your wrist and down. At any pace you want, but try not to let your hips tilt side to side. I have 30 seconds, one arm leads, then I switch. Ears above those shoulders. When you're ready, next one, switch the lead arm. Then you can be down on your knees, but get your heels to your glutes. That'll keep you off your kneecaps. So this is again the U for up, or if you're doing an uppercut, then your S, we're gonna skip. One more, literally skipping. Okay, remember you can go toes, heels if you like. Now, let's play around with your skipping. Go forward and back. A little bit faster. 4, 3, not done, just regular. Reverse your arms, go back. Now go side to side. Skip side to side, that's even more S's, I love that. As Jesus. Then is the I. Can you remember the I? The isometric hold. Go to that hop. 4, 3, 2, isometric. Hold, stick it. Stick it. You might have a harder time sticking it on one leg, so take your time. Reach, reach, squeeze the shoulder blades. So if I don't have my balance, then I'm almost cheating and going to the next leg. Can you get any higher? Here's the hold, stick hold. Oh, I cheated. No arms, all legs. Find it, stick it. 20 seconds. Then we'll have another S. The S is a split lunge. So I'm going to do quick, slow. So I'm going to go scissor, scissor, slow. One more. Here we go. Scissor, scissor, slow. Again, if you don't want the deep plunge, stay scissor. If you want just the split, here it is. All right. 40 seconds. Then we're born. That's born ever, Jason born. But he's spelled differently. Now, can you get your knee to touch? Go. Are you happy the beat isn't a burpee today? Oh, could you do one? Of course. I'm going to do butt kicker, or you can do ham curl. One more. Okay, ham curl option, butt kicker. Did you want to see the burpee? Of course. I thought you were saying, but what about a burpee? I'd like to do that. Reach, hands down, plank out. Or hop. Or what about burpee, butt kicker. How much fun is that to add on? My pants are coming down. That's so good. Maybe I shouldn't do any impact. How much time? 10. Then I'll go to O for obliques. And if you want weights, get them both. Here we go. Oblique tilt. Same side. Deep breath. Now this arm could row up or stay low, with or without that weight. 10 seconds this side. Exhale as you tilt. Switch sides. Then RN. You need an RN? Yeah. R, give me a run. So it's high knees to start, then with a high knee run. 5. One more. Down it goes. Get a low impact. Here, here, here. Do you want to run? Yes or no? We go a little more. Hops, 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 hops. Go. And then I did the 1, 2, 3 knee option. That's coming. I'll do 4, 3, 2, 1, and then I go 1, 2, 3, up. 30. Drive those elbows. The last one is going to be the end narrow squat. And yes, for sure, get a weight or two if you like. One more. Here it is. Narrow, shoulders back. The goal is to try to touch the weights to the floor. Fully extend the hips, so squeeze the glutes. Up. Last time I added a leg side. So now my weights are going to go narrow, and then I put it on my leg to lift. Good news. 30 seconds till you have your water. Keep looking forward. It's 10. 3, 2, 1, have a break. And then we're back with Christmas Day. And then you're finished. Do you remember the C for Christmas? Yeah. Chest press with the bridge. So whenever you're ready, got 20 seconds. Then the H, high plank shoulder tap. Here's 4, 3, 2, press. Now hips up if you want to hold them. Knuckles to ceiling. Push with the middle part of that foot. Keep those heels quite close to your glutes. Now pull those abs through. Nice. 30. till I flip over, high plank, shoulder tap. If you don't like high plank, go on those elbows. If those hips are dropping, that's fine. 10. 3. Okay, here's your rollover. High plank. Push into those heels, set your hips, so we don't want them to move. It's easier if your legs are wider. Remember the option here, you put your hands up on a chair. Keep your ears above the shoulders. Almost feeling a stretch in the calf as you're pushing back. The letter R in 20. It's the reverse lunge and bicep curl. Three, two weights. Knee to floor, again, either hammer curl or turn pinky up to your shoulder. Keep the 2 weights. Do not copy what I just did. The next letter is the I. Remember the inchworm, side plank. You don't want to go up and down. You can always stay plank and then go to the side plank. Knees or toes. One more. Scoot your weights out your way. Hinge. Walk it out. Step the plank. Side, step, side, walk it, push those hips. Or if you don't want to come up and down, you're here, you pivot on that toe. Or if you want to be on the knees, you can be here, you can lift one leg as you pivot. Anyways, 10 seconds till you have an S, which is going to be your squat walk and your front raise. So S, think squat and shoulders. Okay, where you go low and you go very wide and you raise it. Belly button pulling in. Next we'll get the T in Christ. 30, so you do tricep. Your choice if it's straight arm or kick back. Some of you crazies could do tricep push-ups if you prefer. Love it. I mean, like, I love it if you do it, but not me. 10. One more. Wait for those triceps. Remember, I do thumbs out, and I lift as high as I can. Or you have one arm kickback or 2 arms. Again, only because I'm injured do I do this. Shoulders, drop them out of those ears. So that's Christ. Mass. means morning, right? I think it does. I don't know what max means. Must mean. So look that up. 15, the M, is a man maker. Much fun, isn't it? Which is the burpee with the weights and the renegade row. You ready? Get your 2 weights. Those of you that don't want to go down into the plank, remember the 2-arm row option. Well, here we go. Nice and quiet, don't stump those weights or your feet. The letter A is coming in 10. So deadlift with an arrow vest. 3, 2, 1. Deadlift. Heavy weights if you can. You're hinging. Tailbone up. Last time I said you need to remember the leg you need to go on. Can I tell you what one it is? It's your left leg going in the air. Keep it up. Hear your breathing. Those weights go right down your leg. Nice and tight to it. 15. We're going to need the letter S. It's a side lunge and a side raise. Grab shoulder weights. Here's the move. Elbows bent or straight, you choose. But we go thumbs up. You can reach those arms as low as you feel like you can to those feet. Halfway. So that's Christmas Day. Dip. Remember the down, down, up, up I did? Your personal favorite? I actually like it. But you're gonna have no weight unless you don't like it. Then you're gonna hold the lunge. This is your right leg this time. So I want, wait. It's your left leg, isn't it? Put your left leg, step back, step forward. Okay? Step back, harder across the arms. Harder, prisoner. If you don't like it, 2 weights, hold the lunge. Halfway. Trying not to wobble. Then the A in 15 is the Arnold press. So that's your shoulders. One more time. Grab those weights. Palms face your face. Elbows to shoulder height out in. If you have back issues, stagger your legs. Okay? If not, hold partial squat. Hold. Sink down into those heels. A little lower. 30. your last letter. Wide. What a gorgeous day here in Vancouver. Frosty as heck, but really pretty. The day before Christmas it is. Wherever you are, hope you're gonna have a good day. One more, please. Wide. Nothing but thumbs back. Now guess what? I'm gonna out of balance. Sure, why not? Go on your toes. Narrower feet are gonna be harder, okay? You're gonna need a break, and you go here. That's your break. Thumbs back. Now even harder, if you trust me on this, close your eyes. Fight to stay balanced. 25. Fine, I have to walk around a little bit on my tippy toes to stay balanced with my eyes closed. 10. 5. Open your eyes. Say thank you for that, Nicole. I'm all done now. Merry Christmas, Jesus is born. Have that water. I will cool you down. Join me if you would like to for a stretch. Thanks for that workout, everybody. Fun to be with you. Join me in marching. Take a deep breath in. Again. Last one. Come a little bit wider. Take it to a shoulder shrug. Nice and slow. And then a shoulder roll. Four more. Bring your feet back in narrow. From here, I want you to round yourself all the way down. Reach for your toes and let yourself rock, forward and back. Lift your head just a little bit. Walk your hands into plank. Pull those shoulder blades back. Go ahead and drop one knee and push into your heel. Lift that knee off the floor. Bring your foot under. Come down on the thigh. You're reaching not forward with your hands, but off the side of your knee. With a nice straight back. Chest is going to stay lifted. Stretching through your glutes. If you need a bigger stretch, bring your leg out further. From here, go to your elbow and take hold of your top ankle and bring your heel towards your butt. Pull your shoulder blade back. Let your knee touch the floor. Reach your arm up and hinge back. If you don't like a long arm, just bend your elbow. Extend the leg, sit up to hamstring. Toe is lifted, hinge forward. Bring your arm across and give it a little pull for your shoulder. other hamstring. Again, toe up. Reach across. Exhale forward. I'm going to go back to the other forearm and take the ankle, round to the glute, pull back. Knee to floor, lift, pull back. Come on up, extend the back leg more, and you're going to reach off the angle of the front knee. Chest lifted. Now we need to go onto the knee. Push the other, you should be on the correct leg. Push your heel back. We're going to round everything up like a cat. Tuck and sway. Curl your toes under and walk your hands back until your weight is on your feet. And hold again. We're going to link our thumbs behind our back. Squeeze the shoulder blades, come halfway, abs tight, hold. On a deep breath, exhale, come up, and then push your hips forward. Let it go. Go to tricep, press. Come wide and sink down into this. And now a little tilt. And release. Switch. Side. If you don't feel a big enough stretch in the thigh, go bigger step. Tilt. And release. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. One more. It's a big Merry Christmas to you. I hope that you have a great Christmas Eve if that's when you're watching this. Also, I need to do a shout out to every church that is showing online productions because you can't meet in person. My heart goes out to you. Our church is Midtown Church, Vancouver. We have YouTube production going on today as well. You can always search Midtown Church, Vancouver. Tune in and see some worship. And then my husband, lead pastor, will also be giving some word tonight about the meaning of Christmas. I certainly appreciate you joining me. Thank you and have a very Merry